Welcome to Strip Cover Lit. I am Adrian Fort.
And I'm Dalton Gentry. That is concerning.
Hey.
I'm Dalton Gentry.
And we're here for this week's installment of Variety Hour. Dalton, what are we varietying this week?
We are varietying a lot of things this week, but we have something special.
We do have something special.
To kick off Variety
Yes.
Hour. This is
something we should have done a couple weeks ago,
Okay.
but we're fuck-ups.
All right. Last week, we were supposed to do this.
Yes.
But I was a fuck-up, and I left him at home. And I was
going to take the blame on both of us, but
When
that's
these
fine.
came in a package, I'm like, that's amazing. I put them on my shelf. I'm like, they're mine.
Yep.
I'm not giving them to Adrian. And the week before that, you were deathly ill, so we couldn't film.
Right.
But we do have some gifts.
Yes.
And I love gifts.
Yes.
These are some candles.
Yeah.
From Sent Me Places. These are done by Tanja Eisenberg, who is a fan of the show here. And
we will have a link in the description below.
Yes.
Where you can check these out.
Yes, these are her personal candles from Sent Me Places, which is her business.
Yes.
And she sent us these, and they're awesome.
Yeah.
They are literary-themed handmade candles.
We have smelled them. We have yet to light them and smell them, which, as we all know, changes the scent of a candle just a little bit.
I didn't know that. He's the one who told me that, so good on you. Anyway, this is a Telltale Lantern. This is the reason she thought of us, because she watched our Telltale Heart video, and she said this was inspired. So that is humbling, and I think, personally, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we have this one here, Telltale Lantern. We're gonna
let's give a review. Let's give a review as we go.
Okay.
As we go. Let me light it first, Dalton.
I thought we were smelling the candle.
Right now, you're just huffing Adrian.
I'm going to light my hair on fire. Like, my beard is going to be in flame. I bet there's, like, a proper way to light candles, and we've just ruined
Probably.
everything.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's how you light cigars, too, so. Okay. It's a safety issue. What?
I'm waiting for your face to burst into flames. I'm just going to have to slap it out.
As a man who's caught himself on fire before, you learn safety quick. Okay. It's, I like it. It's kind of a masculine scent, I think.
It's a very masculine scent.
Okay.
Not quite Axe body spray masculine, but definitely masculine.
I don't think I can pinpoint it, though, which is interesting to me.
Here's the interesting thing. It looks black, right?
Yes.
Look at it there. It looks reddish.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I wonder if it's red in the center, which would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Anyway.
Very masculine scent, I think.
So many people are watching this right now just to hope we set ourselves on fire. Anyway. Next up. This is Salzburg City. Raindrops are falling on my head. Now, Tanja is from Austria. Remember we made fun of her because Austria is a city in Germany?
Right. Very small city in Germany.
That's what we do. This is, I believe, her home city, or a city she's very fond of. And this is the smell of the city. That is the only time I'm ever going to let you light something that I'm holding. That is terrifying. All right. Let it waft a bit. See, I like this one.
That one?
That is my favorite. It is clean. I like clean smells.
That is a very clean smell. It smells like tide and grass clippings.
Which is the best smell ever. It smells fresh. It smells like rain. It smells good.
It does,
I enjoy
it.
it. I am someone who has an unnatural obsession with Febreze.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get enough Febreze,
This is a Febreze type
candle.
smell,
Febreze.
isn't it?
It is. Anyway, next up. Creme de la creme. This one's awesome.
This one's awesome.
I showed this off on the social medias because when I got it, I'm like, that's the coolest thing I've ever received. Ever.
Talk about it.
Okay. This is a personal special edition strip cover lit candle. This says you make me happy when skies are gray. My understanding from talking with Tanja, this is the smell of bourbon, cigars, and books. That's amazing. Light me. I'm just really excited about this. I also think I'm probably going to end up dropping it, and like you're going to kick me out of here for scorching your carpet. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, wow.
What do you think about that?
This one turns me on a little bit.
Here's the thing. When you say tobacco smell, it does have a tobacco smell about it. But it's not like I smoke and blow smoke in your face. It's like that when you open a fresh tin of pipe tobacco smell. So that's a good thing. I like that. In this one, I believe... Now, we said you could follow the link down below to send me places. This one's just for us. You can't have this. This is handmade for us.
I like this one.
Which is awesome. And I'm incredibly proud to have that in my life. So, anyway...
I'm picking up on the books for this one.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smell the books at all?
A little bit.
I like it.
I'd be afraid if I made candles, like, they just smell like burning paper. Like, that would be my problem. Anyway, these were...
does turn me on a little bit. What are you doing after the
show? Well, these were a gift from Tanja over at Sent Me Places. These were sent completely good nature from her. And hey, that is awesome. These are one of the coolest gifts we've ever received.
Yeah.
And she was also as kind to send us a coupon code if you would like to order some of these candles, smell them for yourself. Use the coupon code STRIPPED15. That'll be linked below as well. That will get you a discount on these candles.
Definitely make sure you go over there and check out those candles because they all smell good. You said the green one was your favorite.
I like Salzburg City. That's my favorite.
I like the strip cover lit one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is 100%... Is there like a disclaimer noise or something? This is 100% non-paid or anything.
Yeah. No,
this is just sent to us as a gift.
She just sent us candles. We decided to talk about them on Variety Hour.
And we thought they were cool as shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else would you like to talk about? What is the week in Adrian and Dalton?
A lot of Christmas music.
I hate Christmas.
Everywhere you go.
I hate Christmas.
I hate Christmas
too. We have both worked retail.
Yes.
If you have worked retail for any stretch of time...
There's no way that you still like Christmas.
No. I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Some people eat it up. Like, my older sister has, like, 7 Christmas trees in her house.
Really?
And she watches this, and she's going to message me and be like, I only have 5. I'm like, I don't fucking care. That's too many fucking Christmas trees.
1 is too many.
I don't decorate. We did for, like, 2 years, and I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Hold on. You said people who likes Christmas.
Everyone likes Christmas.
Okay, I'm guessing that this is a Kansas City divide. You know how I've told you that everyone in Kansas City thinks I'm just a weirdo for having a YouTube channel?
Okay.
Everyone in Kansas City thinks that I'm just a weirdo for writing. Everyone in Kansas City hates Christmas.
Okay.
Kansas City is hater central.
Okay. Everywhere I have ever lived and or experienced, Christmas is like the grand coming. As soon as Thanksgiving is over, as soon as Halloween is over, people get excited about Christmas.
Everyone in Kansas City hates Christmas.
People start decorating.
We have the plaza lighting ceremony. And at that point, everyone's like, I'm not doing it.
No.
Can't do it.
How many people go out to the plaza lighting ceremony?
Thousands. Yes.
They love Christmas.
No, they like that one thing and then they're done with it.
Here's my thing.
You go outside right now and ask 10 people if they like Christmas. I guarantee you 7 of them say no.
I will get shot. You don't live in the neighborhood where you ask Christmas things.
No, I don't live in a bad area.
Here's my thing. I don't like giving gifts. I'm terrible at it. People that I know well and they're like, I feel like I should buy them a gift. I'm like, yeah, why don't you tell me what you want? And I'll go buy it, and then you'll have what you want. We'll take out the guesswork and the awkward exchange.
Yeah.
I don't like getting gifts.
Yeah.
Because when someone like gives you a present on Christmas, there's that expectation that the present was, you got them something.
You have to react.
You have to enjoy it. I say that now. I love receiving mail for the channel. So
there's no one there to watch you.
There's a divide there, I think. I don't like that. I rarely have the fortitude to deal with my family in large increments. That's true. I don't like Christmas.
I really enjoy buying gifts.
Okay.
I am really good at getting people gifts.
I'm not.
I have a very strange intuition for it.
Okay.
I think it probably goes with as much time as I spend writing. I'm able to tell weird little things about people.
Okay.
But I hate receiving gifts. I hate being around people. I hate crowds of people. I hate people being happy.
That's a big factor to it.
Yeah.
Christmas, everyone is unnecessarily happy. And I assume, like, everybody's just turned it off, and they're like, well, fuck you guys, I love Christmas. I can't do it.
Neither can I.
My family, my immediate family, not the extended horde of people who I'm related to, we do a white elephant exchange every year, in a sense, because nobody wants to buy anything for each other, and we're all terrible at it. But we attempt to get the worst gift possible.
Yeah.
which works out okay because everybody has a great time making fun of the gift, and my mother thinks they're all the greatest thing on earth. Just loves it. Last year, my contribution to said exchange was like a 6-foot by 8-foot framed rug. Like, it looks like you picked up a rug from like a 90-year-old woman's house and framed it.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's like a pilgrim scene. And it's like the size of this entire back wall. It is the most inconvenient thing ever.
Yeah.
So I bring this to this gift exchange, which is supposed to be for the worst gift ever. Some contributions included, there was a Donald Trump coloring book. There was 5 pounds of chocolate pudding, because that is unnecessary. My mother fell in love with that rug. And my father, who has to cohabit, live with my mother, is like, no fucking way. No fucking way that's going on my wall. To this day, it is on the wall in their living room. It takes up an entire wall. And everyone hates me for it.
Dalton would love to receive a gift of candles, wouldn't he?
I like candles.
Yeah.
What's wrong with candles?
No, I'm just saying. They're here. It made me think that if someone were to get Dalton a Christmas present and send it to him, candles would be perfect.
I do like candles.
Such as Scent Time Places
Scent
candles.
Me Places. Thank you very much.
I'm blind as hell.
I know. We've talked about this. How long have you had your glasses?
13-ish years? 12-ish? 13-ish years?
An unreasonably long time.
Yeah?
I get new glasses on the dot every 2 years.
Really?
Every 2 years.
So yours work.
Like my
I can't believe I read that as Scent Time.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was sent me anyway.
Well, here's the thing. About a week ago, we were texting back and forth. And I don't know what brought it up. Oh, I said something about a hipster. I was going to, like, punch your hipster card for something. And you're like, well, if I get enough punches on my hipster card, do I get to wear your glasses? I'm like, no, we're going to get you some glasses one of these days. So I am convinced that you and I are going to go to the Glasses Emporium, and we're going to film it, and we're going to find you some new glasses.
Dalton, if I am going to take fashion advice from anyone,
it should be me.
It is not you.
It should be me.
Look at those things on your face.
These are gorgeous. These are Ray-Ban. These are Club Masters. They're amazing.
Can they play Wonderwall?
Yes, they can. There are 2 styles of glasses that I've never had that I'm not allowed to have.
Yeah.
It's the ones that you said you wanted.
Yeah.
The little perfect circle Freudian
the
glasses.
Sigmund Freud glasses.
Yeah. Because the significant other said that I look like a fat 10-year-old when I put them on. And I'm not allowed to have them. And huge honkin' red Bruce Valanche glasses.
I think you gotta go with those.
I think January's coming, which means my vision insurance is ready to be renewed.
Really?
Huh?
You just got those, didn't you?
Yeah, this year. But 2017's a new year.
But you said every 2 years.
Every 2 years I can get one completely for free, up to X amount. Every year, if I want, I can get like 60% off.
Really?
So, Bruce Valanche glasses, you say?
You say.
I think we need those on this show. I think it'd be delightful. Anyway, what else we got?
I got nothing, man. I'm boring. I am so boring.
Okay. That sounds fair, having known you, so yeah. I can give you that one. I haven't done anything lately. I feel like this time of year I just shut down.
Yeah.
And I don't want to exist around people, and I do nothing. Actually, yesterday as in Sunday, because we film on Mondays, people know this, my internet was out.
Ooh. That
is crisis level at my house. Because if the internet's out, the TV doesn't work.
You're such a millennial.
If the internet's... Everything in my house is connected to the internet. I can't make toast without the internet. I'm pissed about it. Anyway, the internet went out, and this was like 2 days after I got my bill that just, for some reason, went up by $20. Like, it's the same packaging, it's the same everything. There was no change, excuse, letter, anything.
How long had you had it? Did you get it on a promotion?
I don't know, but if it's been on promotion, it's been on promotion for over a year.
Right.
So maybe the promotion ended, but it went up by $20. And I'm spending a lot of money on internet right now. It should be up all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why there was no video on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I had no internet. And that is crisis.
Yeah, it happened to me several times in grad school. Out in St. Charles, the internet is not very reliable.
Yes.
And,
Back in grad school when Adrian still had the interwebs.
Yeah, I haven't touched it since, really.
I know.
I'll get it sometimes at the library or something, but not at home.
Every now and then, like, I send Adrian a message and I say, hey, can you do this? Or can you look this up? Or, hey, what do you think about this?
You should read this article.
You should read this article. And he says, I will when I go to the library.
On Tuesday.
Like, I have to get in my truck and drive across town for 20 minutes to utilize this internet you talk about.
Let me crank.
That's one of the reasons I hate you so much.
He said, well, part of it's that, and part of it's he sends me weird shit that he's interested in, and I don't really care.
Pictures of Richard Nixon. That's about all I
I told him to send me a dick pic. And I was oddly aroused when he sent me a picture of Richard Nixon. So, well,
You're welcome. You're welcome. I every now and then I think we really need to publish our banter through text message. Adrian, quote for quote, says, send me a dick pic. So I send him a picture of Richard Nixon.
Yeah.
And he says, that's the most conservative penis I've ever seen. Which, it just tickled me as a sentence. Thank you very much. Ironically enough, I don't think that's the first time that's been said.
When was the first time you said it?
I don't know. Well, since we're talking about conservative dicks, how about Donald Trump? How's he doing? Have you heard recently that he has basically told the CIA that their daily security briefings, they're just unnecessary?
Yeah.
He doesn't need them.
Yeah.
We're going to die.
Yeah.
Like, it's coming. It's a time bomb at this point.
Yeah. The first thing I saw that I was like, okay, we're going to see how this goes, was he said that they were building a new Air Force One, and it was going to cost $4 billion, and he said, fuck you. Which I was like, I can get behind that. That's $4 billion. Yeah. But here's the thing. I guarantee you there was a contract clause with Boeing or whoever it was that to buy out, you have to give us $1 billion. You know what I mean? So, sure, you saved $3 billion, Donnie, but you didn't get a product at all. Yeah. You paid $1 billion for nothing, for the Emperor's New Clothes.
Well, here's the thing. As we near the end of December...
Civilization?
We're getting closer and closer to D-Day here. Which is terrifying, especially when you look at the cabinet choices this man is making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought we were draining the swamp.
Yeah. And we always say we're done talking politics because we're just done, but yeah, I don't know if we can be done at this point. It's frightening. I'm terrified.
I just don't know that I have ever seen... I've seen bigger dumbasses in my life.
Okay.
I don't know that I've ever seen a bigger fraud. Right?
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
When Mitt Romney can rightfully pick up a microphone and say, hey, this dude ain't real. You know what I mean? When Mitt Romney can do that.
Sorry. This Mick Romney mic drop.
Mick Romney?
Mick Romney.
I think there's definitely something wrong with your candidate. And it may take us decades to recover from this.
Okay. I also would like to point out, before we get off the politic wagon, that Joe Biden did come out and say, hey, I'm not ruling out 2020.
Won't he be like 77 or something?
I don't care.
By the time he's out of office.
I like to imagine Joe Biden's like, I don't know, I'm kind of popular with the kids. I don't know what's going on here. Suddenly I'm a good choice for president. And we just put a man who's a reality TV star in office, so why not?
Why don't we get the Avengers on the phone?
It's just a terrible deal all around.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking at. That's the way things are going. And as we discussed in The Sun Also Rises, we cannot escape to Europe anymore. Although, I've been talking about vacationing.
Yeah.
December's the time of year when I'm going through my Christmas crisis. I'm like, I gotta get out of Missouri, man. I gotta get out of the Midwest. This isn't good. We usually plan a vacation this time of year. My choice for vacation was shot down. I wanted to go to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And get a cabin in the mountains away from people for a week.
Yeah.
Because I am Adrian at this point. I am Dark Lord. So that's shot down. We ain't doing that.
Nope.
However, I'm not sure yet.
Just not that.
The idea of Paris is still there. I think we both have to go. Like, I'm sure my significant other is going to be super excited when I say, oh, by the way, our yearly excursion where it's just us, I'm bringing Adrian.
You're going to have to put me in carry-on. I ain't dropping that much money to go to Paris.
We have to.
I am not dropping that much money to go to Paris.
Okay, so here's the second option.
I don't want to go to Iowa because it'd be expensive.
We've been talking a little bit about maybe doing some cruising again, Bahamas areas, whatnot. One of the places that we would stop would be Key West, Florida. Key West is where the Hemingway house is.
Yeah.
The Hemingway Museum, where you can go, you can sit at his desk where he wrote a lot of his greatest works. Snows of Mount Kilimanjaro was written there. Oh, God, what else was written there? I can't remember off the top of my head. That is an Adrian-worthy excursion, I think.
I don't like cats.
I'm going to bring you home a six-toed cat. I'm going to smuggle a cat home, back into the United States after we hit the Bahamas and everything, after Florida.
Yeah.
And I will bring you a cat.
Here's how you do that. You take Josh along, and then you leave Josh there and bring a cat back in his place.
Okay.
Yeah. Josh from the Aristocrats, if you've not...
Josh from the Aristocrats who has a cat. And one of the reasons that Josh is confined to his room forever, because I don't like cats. So, no. I'm a dog person. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
I'm not an animal person.
You're not an anything person.
Yeah, I'm glad they exist. They can keep their own little space. Although I felt super Bukowski last week because I was going in my truck, and there was a stray cat in the parking lot, and we exchanged a nod.
Okay.
Me and that cat
had a moment.
We're on the level.
He's
not coming in.
I've always considered getting you a goldfish or something.
Not a good idea.
Minimal care possible.
Not a good idea.
That you just a companion for Adrian to sit on the shelf and yell at, someone to yell at here. Because
not a good idea.
I'm 100% convinced that when Adrian has something he needs to say or get pissed off at, after he has his moment, he's like, I'm gonna text Dalton and yell at him. For no good reason.
You're the one that gets pissy through text message.
No. What it is, you're I'm going to say something to him. And I'm like, all right, but whatever. I'm like, why are you pissy?
No.
You seem to be pissy for no reason.
You're the one that sends pissy texts.
I don't send pissy.
Yes, you do. And you not only do you get pissy with me, you get pissy with other things, you get pissy with other people, and Adrian's the one who hears about it. You see what these motherfuckers are doing? What motherfuckers, Dalton? You saw these motherfuckers. Dalton, what are you talking about?
Okay, maybe I do that just a little bit. But those motherfuckers wouldn't do it. That's all it takes. Do we need to have Christmas every year? Why not every 4 years, like the World Cup? I could do it every 4. I don't fucking know. I'm just crushed. Anyway, St. Joseph. Lovely little St. Joseph that I live in.
Yeah.
Every year they do this huge decoration called Holiday Park at Krug Park. Okay. Are you familiar with that?
No.
I'm going to bring this up for you because
I lived there for 5 years.
I assumed you never left your house. I like to get Adrian just turning and grind his gears a little bit. There is a Free Thinkers Society in St. Joseph that promotes atheism, free thought, things like that.
Yeah.
They contributed to the holiday park because a lot of businesses, a lot of churches, a lot of things like that do contribute. And they put up a lovely sign that fit in perfect, had the Christmas motif about it, and it said the phrase, "Be good for goodness sake," from the song.
Yeah.
Which is clever. Put it up, immediately was stolen. Teared down and stolen. Tore down and stolen. My English is bad today. Anyway, so they put it up again.
Yeah.
Immediately ripped down and stolen. It's found a couple miles away, broken.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yes. That is religiosity.
Okay. Go on your tyrant here.
That is someone who is, okay, so, well, I'm Christian. I'm allowed to celebrate Christmas. Well, your Christmas was sort of stolen from the pagans in the first place. Your Christmas has then been, adopted by a greater Americana. Your Christmas isn't Christian. Your Christmas is just a winter festivus, right? Okay. It has nothing to do with Christ. Read the Bible. Tell me where there's snow. Tell me where there's a Santa Claus. Tell me where there's reindeer. What does that tree mean in Christianity? So this has nothing to do with Christianity. But, it sure does belong to us. Mm-hmm. And you can't celebrate it.
The Bible
and if you do, yeah. So I don't know. It's just all, I don't know.
I will say there is one redeeming quality about Christmas.
What's that?
Eggnog.
Eggnog's all right.
I fucking love eggnog.
You love eggnog.
I love one glass of eggnog a year because once you've had that initial glass, like, well, I just found out I don't like eggnog anymore.
You have that initial glass and you realize there were enough calories for the entire year.
Yes, and speaking of calories, every year about this time, the McRib is back. So, if I can have a McRib and an eggnog and everybody leaves me the fuck alone in the month of December, I'm happy. That's all I ask.
Okay.
So, we will have to push this Christmas thing a little. Christmas. I just went Mike Tyson. We'll have to push this Christmas thing a little bit.
I'm eat your children. It's Christmas.
Maybe you can sell it on. We are going to do a lit Christmas.
Yes.
And maybe you can sell it. I'm just not sure, man.
A litmus.
A litmus.
Strip cover Christmas. Strip cover litmus.
Anything else you feel like we should talk about?
No.
Okay. I think we're done here then. We're done. So if you like this kind of thing, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. We do Variety Hour every Thursday. I think this is our 40th Variety Hour.
Oh, wow.
I lose track of numbers at this point. So if it's not, please disregard that fact. If it is, you're welcome.
Be sure you check the link below where you can find some candles.
Yes. These are Sent Me Places, handmade soy candles from Tanja Eisenberg. And make sure you use the coupon code STRIPPED15.
STRIPPED15.
Get a little discount on your candles.
Although you have to be technically 18 to strip.
You done there?
Yeah,
okay,
we're through.
We're in.